Okay, folks. So, uh, like I said, I'd get back to you with this next video. But that's what my dash is gonna look like on the Black Bandit bike, obviously. So up here, everything is basically wired at this point. So I got my exhaust temperature, air fuel ratio, GPS speed, my RPM gauge. Major gauges for a two-stroke, obviously, for the guys that are into, or anybody that's into tuning. So over here, I haven't got the exhaust fully connected, but that is the cable that I'm going to use to connect to the oxygen sensor, which is right here. I'm going to get that obviously put into the muffler with the dongle. This is the little dongle, I guess, that I'm going to have to get welded to the actual exhaust downpipe. So for now, this is just wired up. And ironically, when I turn it on, I am getting, let's just see here. When I turn it on, yeah, so right on the air fuel ratio, it's reading battery. So my batteries have got to be low. Maybe. That's probably maybe even what's going on with the screen. I don't know, but the screen's been acting kind of funny. Like I said, you just get up on the angle there. You can see what's going on, but if I just look at it flush like the rest of everything else, you can't see nothing. I'm changing that gauge regardless. It's annoyed me enough, so that's for that. But if everybody does know, this bike does not run on just straight magneto. The magneto is just a piece of the combination on this bike, obviously. Just got it out. I should get that back in today. I'm actually going to get it in and put it back in today. But this bike does not just run off the magneto. It uses the Black Bandit box, which is incorporated with the magneto to allow for CDI ignition. This bike runs on CDI ignition. It does not use magneto ignition. It uses CDI. It's fully electronic, digital. And by the way, the adjustable little dial there, that is strictly for advancing. It doesn't retard. It does advancing. One of my videos, I actually showed it with an oscilloscope. So it just advances. So the more you turn it from 0 to 3, it just advances the ignition. And that's about as far as it goes with one of these. But I think I'm thinking of stepping up to possibly one of the adjustable CDIs that have pre-ignition maps, just to see what it will do, if it will do anything. Just, obviously for our audience and for you guys to see what's going on. I do need to remove the GPS. It's one of them. One of them is no good. But I have it double side taped. Excuse me. So it's just going to be a thing right now, and I can't be bothered. As for battery, I guess I should check to see what my battery's at, because I'm going to have to charge it. So on that note, let's just see what the battery is showing. Because at this point, for some reason, let's see. Well, one could possibly get this to go. Let's just see if I can get it to be friendly for a couple of seconds. It's kind of hard because I hold everything in my bare hands, so let's just see what happens. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, doesn't seem like I can get this thing to balance very well. So I can give you guys a little voltage reading and why the gauge up front there is showing. Let me try something there. Yep. Okay. Well, it's unbelievable. It's like you gotta buy all these camera equipments just to get a reading. Okay. So on this system, because I charge this bike every now and then, those two poles are battery, positive and negative right there. So once I touch that, there we are. So the batteries are sitting at around 922. And obviously there's a bit of a pull, you know, because everything is on over there. But yeah, so I guess the gauge is not off because it is reading that the battery is low, which is a good indicator, obviously. So I'm obviously gonna have to put a charger on this thing and get it all charged up and continue. I'm just waiting for the cylinder to come through. Once I get the cylinder, I'll change out the piston, get that all together, and then I'll send out the exhaust next and get that done, drilled out. The exhaust will be somewhere down in that area there. And yeah, I'm just thinking, because here's the pipe. So I'm thinking the sensors, it's saying somewhere around 18 inches. So if I take the tape measure, and I was to measure 18 inches. 18 inches. Okay, well, just here to here is 6, 12. So somewhere in the middle section of that canister, I am going to, well, actually I forgot the section of the downpipe, but I'm gonna imagine that somewhere in this area is where I'm gonna have to drop the two sensors in this area. And that's where I'll get my readings for my air fuel and my exhaust temperature right here, where the cone starts to open up. So yeah, it's all still in the making, but like I said, this bike is original, and you're gonna see nothing like it. And what I'm trying to do here is achieve, obviously, really good efficiency as well as top speed. The best burn, everything I'm trying to get out of this at once. So anyway, you stay tuned, subscribe, like, tell me what you think, because once again, this is an original bike. There's nothing like it. You look around, you'll never find anything like it, because this is the Black Bandit bike. So stay tuned. And I'll just keep bringing these videos on the upgrades to this bike. And by the way, this is a Mikuni VM26 606 original Mikuni. Not even a knockoff. It's the real thing. So it's a 26 millimeter carburetor. You can obviously see that pipe. That's 30 millimeters. I was running that with the stock head. Mind you, I had work done to it, but yeah, so just to keep you guys updated with what's going on. But anyway, like I said, Black Bandit, stay tuned, like and subscribe.